My performance on you, as it were, will be something I shall thoroughly enjoy. And I trust, so shall you. I am not certain we have been formally introduced. Talk, isn't it? My name is Killjoy, Dr. Killjoy, and I will be your alienist this fine evening. Welcome to the Carnate Institution for the tragically troubled, the impossibly insane, and the diabolically disturbed. It is so difficult to tame the brain. Sometimes it needs a little jolt to behave.
Inmate, hold it right there!
It is only a joke. How you get here? You're not supposed to leave Abbott. Don't they tell you anything? Come in, please. You come in. Yes, come in. I'll not lock you up. Name is Sergey. Wait. Are you really there? Or maybe I am dreaming again. No? No, you real, huh?
He's a filthy immigrant.
So friendly.
He's a disgusting addict.
Bedecker, Kennedy, Scott, they all went out. Try to find out what is happening. Me, I say why. I hear the sounds. Boom, crash, ah! I've seen some things through the doorway there. Things I don't want to see again. Understand? I stay right here. We're safe. And I have pipe to keep me company.
He can help you find what you need.
Blow his head off.
My only sadness is my stereo. Power go off. It don't work now, you see? If I could just enjoy a few more spins of my music, I'd be a happy man.
Strange story about this place. Was a crazy house. Place where they send people who not know what is what. Me, I self-medicate, huh? Been abandoned for many years. Now we guards come here to be free. It's the only place I feel safe on this island.
I think you want something here. Is it to share pipe with me? No, I don't think so. I think maybe it is something else, a strange thing that goes on in this house. Maybe cause you trouble? I ask you, why bother? Be mellow, go with flow. My hookah, it is breaking earthquake. Who knows what else break here in old house? Maybe something in attic. Maybe you want to go find out.
You ever put your hand in shadow? It's a unique feeling. I tell you, it's so dark yet warm. It welcome you, make you feel comfortable. But then it's cold, very cold. You have to pull a hand back out if you can. If can't, well, that's it for you then, huh? They tell us not to be friends with you inmates. You're bad man. You corrupt us. It's funny. They think you're corrupt. On Carnate, worst place I ever been. More awful than worst place in Russia, I tell you. Inmates not corrupt here. They get corrupted. Eh? These bad spirits, they corrupt. We upset the balance. Now the spirits of this place come to get rid of us. Me is not to blame them. I come to this country, land of the free, and I end up working in a prison, a gulag. It's funny, no? And what is really funny is how long I would be an inmate in Abbott for all I smoked, huh? What is big difference? Sometimes I feel like inmate anyway. If I'm going to die, I want something good to die for. To make it beautiful to live, you see? There's nothing beautiful here. Listen, my friend. When you become citizen, they ask you, who discovered America? Answer, only answer is Columbus. But I tell you, this country had strong spirits. Spirits who were here before you or me. Before Mayflower, before Columbus. Spirits not so happy what we do to their land. Now they mad. They punish us. More you fight them, more they hurt you. You're smart like me. You stay here. Spend your last hours as happy as possible. I'm sorry, you go so soon. Why not stay a bit? I like the company, and I'm willing to share what little I have, Listen, I think it is you want to go to attic, The building, it is old. You may need to go through big stair room or somewhere to find way up there. Hatch may be hard to jump to. You probably need something to stand on. You try hard. You get there. What? Will you say something? No, I only...
And so, my favorite subject arrives. It is in this room that all the secrets will be revealed. I will employ an experimental device that helps me chart the undiscovered country. But you can't come to the show yet. First, you must prove to me that you truly want to be cured, and that you truly are worthy of my time. See you soon, I hope. How does it go? Oh, yes. Canst thou minister to a mind diseased? Pluck from the memory of rooted sorrow. Raise out the written troubles of the brain, and with some sweet oblivious antidote, cleanse the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart. My, if only it were that easy. Monsters walk amongst us, talk. Don't you grasp the implications? It's a brave new world. Of course, such creatures are nothing new to you, are they? Sometimes it is the body that threatens the safety of the mind. Sometimes it must be removed. Ever wonder why you're so furious, Talk? What happens then when you're... Nowhere do the stars shine as brightly as they do on Carnate Island, on this very stage where it is my pleasure to introduce to you the world of your own mind. Given a dark enough environment, this projector, this wonder of modern science, allows me to appear here before you today. No more shall my talent be confined to the that I do that makes me worthy of their attention, of their gaze. Forgive the mess. It's so hard to keep this place tidy when there is so much work to be done. And it is impossible to find decent help out here. But truly, this clutter doesn't even compare to the disorder inside your head, does it? That's where I do hope to do some spring cleaning. This poor soul could not handle what he saw in the ink. Tell me what you see, Talk.
Daddy? Is that you, Daddy? I miss you a lot. When are we gonna see you again, Daddy? Daddy! Daddy!
Severe dementia, is it? Or perhaps chronic melancholia? Or is it an uncontrollable urge to regress back In this new art of projected light, one problem still remains. It is so very difficult to find good talent. Certainly, I am able to bring life to this piece of celluloid, but who to appear opposite me? Who to play Iago to my Othello? Eliza Doolittle to my Henry Higgins? My choice? Artificial actors. Synthetic prosthetic people who are much less resistant to direction. They will not argue, they will not complain, they will not meddle, they will simply execute. For I have the vision here. I am the one who the camera adores. Alas, the golden age of radio has passed us by. Who would care to broadcast only on the audio spectrum of human perception when it is the visuals that can truly enrapture an audience? It was a peculiar form of entertainment. The complete world is sound alone. If you listen carefully, what is it for you to do? At last, you have made it to the climax of this fine performance. Let me introduce our newest player. This fascinating specimen is a creature of purest strength and rage, whose presence here must prove quite a conundrum to you. His resemblance to these other soulless beasts cannot be denied, but he is altogether harder to truly understand. But with the capabilities of my experimental device, I can bring about a rebirth of the spirit, a reawakening of the soul. And thus, we can shed light on this most unique situation. Why not come inside, and I shall show you? Not to fear, Talk. I shut the door not to trap you, but rather to keep the rest in. No! What's that? Are you mad? Why, yes you are. We all know that. Don't you see you're killing me? Your last best hope and all you can do is destroy. Who do you think you are, you Neanderthalic barbarian? You cannot defeat me. I am one of the greats. One of the brightest stars. I'm not finished yet. You're more insane than I thought if you think so simple a trick will get you anywhere. If that's the way you feel about your treatment, I cannot avoid the subject anymore. The time has come for a confrontation, a meeting of the minds, or perhaps I should say a meeting of the mind and the mindless. Go ahead, see if you can't reach out to your deepest fear. Astonishing! The progress you have made today is considerable. But remember, Dog, no matter what you do to accept yourself, there's no telling if someday the bell jar will not descend again.
Prison cemetery. The asylum. On the far western edge of Carnate stands an old Victorian home built in 1877. In 1899, the home was converted into the oddly titled Carnate Institution for the Alienated. This small institution was run by one Dr. Killjoy, whose methods were far from conventional and often tragically lethal. What exactly happened to Dr. Killjoy is unknown, but the asylum was abandoned in the 1930s and has been uninhabited ever since.
Dr. Killjoy. One of Abbott's most persistent legends tells of Dr. Killjoy, the quite insane psychiatrist-surgeon who ran an asylum on Carnate. Doing research of my own, I found that he did indeed exist, though which stories are true and which are fabrication is anyone's guess. Since the cataclysm, I have 3 times seen a surgeon formed of pure light, reminiscent of 16mm film projection come to life. Could this be the fine doctor?
You'll never find us in here. You'll never find us in here.
Do you want to play with us, Torque?
Hades before I relent to you fiends!
I offered them a bright new world. A pity so few of my patients lived to see it.
I'll burn you all!
You always tried. There's no way out now, but I still love you.
You should never play with fire. It's not safe.
Burned house. Though I know little about this site, these ruins of an old home are oddly fascinating to me. The small house appears to be from the mid-19th century, and I would say it certainly predates the asylum. Nearby is an old abandoned well that seems to be especially deep. Since the house burned down, one cannot help but wonder if Carnate itself was trying to drive away the people who lived inside it, if one chooses to believe in such things.